welcome back to my channel. It is me, Samantha, and today we are back with another bullet journal video for the month of February. January went by so fast, I cannot believe it, and it is time for February, which means it is time for another bullet journal video. So this is my February plan with me. So I wanted to have a theme this month. Last month I was kind of all over the place and I didn't really have a theme. So I really strive for a theme this month. So hopefully I keep up with it for the next couple weeks. But basically it's like a geometric hearty, basically geometric kind of pattern in hearts. So yeah, I really like the geometric theme. But yeah, right now I'm using the Micron 01 to draw or ink this line of hearts. And it's supposedly to make it look 3D. You can see it from like a specific angle, but like sometimes if you're just looking at it, it just looks like a bunch of lines in a heart. But you have to like look at it in a certain way for you to see how it is 3D. So yeah. For writing February I use the Tombow, I can't talk. I used the Tombow calligraphy pen to write that, and I failed basically, but I mean it's okay. And then at the top, I just did more geometric. Do you say geometric or geometric? Because some people say that, and I personally say geometric. Let me know how you guys say it. Oh, and right now I'm using these new bullet journal stencils that I got from Amazon. I'm so excited. I'm excited to use them throughout my whole bullet journal because, sometimes you're just too lazy to draw something, so you just use it. And honestly, I could have just drawn hearts here, but I decided it was my first time using it and I wanted to try it out, so yeah. And then I put some stickers at the bottom. Now I'm using a watercolor palette. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced like Curate or something like that palette. And it didn't really have a pink in it that I really liked. So I used a pink from another palette and just kind of mixed colors from the Curate and the other palette to create this combination of colors because I didn't see a pink I liked. So yeah, that's how I created this watercolor. I'm also using the Pentel Aqua brush to do it. I'm really getting into watercolors. What medium do you guys like to work with in your bullet journal? Do you like a lot of pens? Do you like watercolor? I don't know if you could really do acrylic on bullet journal, but like you can try. Do you add like a lot of stickers or like scrapbooking paper, pictures, all that? Let me know down below. I would like to know. And this is the final page. Now we are moving on to the calendar spread, and as you can see, I have it all sketched out, so you can basically see what it is. But I'm really excited about this one. It's probably my favorite one in like my bullet journal so far, even though I just started. But I don't know, I really like the idea of it. I decided instead of having boxes as the calendar, I decided to have hearts as the calendar. So yeah, I'm really excited and I really like it. I know some people prefer like a vertical calendar layout thing, but I really like seeing the whole visual side. I'm a visual learner, and I like seeing visual stuff. So I decided to do the calendar layout just like I did last week. Last week? No, last month. And it really worked for me. I filled it out a lot, and February is a busy month for me, so I think it's good to have a lot of space. So I made sure that the hearts were really big and really beautiful so that I could fit all my lovely to-dos and all that stuff in there. So yeah, and now I'm just numbering it, and at the top of my bullet journal, I wrote February in my Tombow calligraphy pen, and then I also drew some hanging geometric hearts. Like it's hard to tell right now, but they are like geometric. So yeah, and now I'm just erasing the whole thing. So much eraser. I hate eraser that like what is it called? Eraser dust or something like that. I don't like it. And now I'm using the Tombow dual tip brush marker in a pinkish kind of color from the pastel set. I really like these Tombows. I think they are amazing, and if you have not tried one, I recommend just getting one. Like, I don't care what color, just get one and test it out. and then you can later, if you want, if you really like them, move on to a bigger set, like a pastel set or a bright color set. Personally, I have the pastel set and the bright color set, but then I also have a little bit of extra ones that I bought individually from Michael's. So if you're at Michael's, make sure you use your coupon so you can get a better deal. And now at the bottom, I am using some washi tape that had like a pinky kind of feel to it. So I just added it to the bottom because I just felt that it was kind of lonely down there. And honestly, at the point where I just filled, at this point right here, I did not know what to do. So I kind of just colored in those hearts, made it look a lot better. And then I just added a bunch of random stuff that I honestly probably won't use, but it just filled the space. Um, but looking back at it now, I feel that I should have just left it there so I could add stuff as the month goes on, because I realized like um last month I added a ton of stuff to my bullet journal that I just like added, but with this way I can't really add anymore. So, but yeah, this is the final page. Moving on to my sleeping tracker. I hate this one. I mean, I love this one, but like I hate writing all those numbers. Now, I personally did use the sleeping tracker. I used it and it worked, and I really liked it. I like tracking my sleeping, and it was just really nice for me. So I am doing the numbers again because I really liked it. So instead of saying sleeping with the question mark on the top, I said sweet dreams, and now I'm just writing all those numbers. I have no idea how long this took me, but it definitely felt quick because I was watching a movie. So, like, I mean, always watch movies when you do bullet journaling, it makes it go by faster. Unless you really like it and you want it to go by slow. I mean, totally up to you. But yeah, those numbers take a really long time, and my hand got cramped. Not kidding. And in the middle, like right now, well, not right now, but my camera died, and I had to like wait for my battery because I don't have a second battery, and then I had to keep going. So I wanted to show everything on camera, so I waited for the battery and I watched my movie. But yeah, so this is my sleeping tracker. So basically, how it works is you just highlight the hours you slept and you put the total on the right hand side, but on your left side right now. And now we are going to move on to my mood tracker. Okay, so I really like it. It's a geometric pattern again. I'm trying to go with that. I'm trying to stick with it. And it's like the heart I did on my cover page. What I recommend to do is um, when you are writing down your feelings, like, oh, like when you, I don't know how to explain it, but like basically when you are picking your colors for your mood tracker, make sure they kind of match, because my last month's mood tracker, it was very messy because the colors didn't match. So this time I decided to pick colors that were very complementary. Is that a word? I don't know. But like that go well together, because then the picture will be beautiful. Unlike my last month's tracker, I should have showed you in this video, but it did not look very nice. So that's something I recommend. And I also recommend, when in case like you don't have all your colors to write your mood in, like to color in, you can like add like a shape, like, oh, a star means happy, and then instead, if you don't have all your colors, you can just put that star there and you can fill it in later. So that's just like a thing you could do if you are traveling and you don't want to bring all your markers with you. I get it. So yeah, honestly, personally, I feel like I added too much on this page. I should have just stopped with the washi tape. I did not need to add these hearts. So sometimes less is more, basically. But yeah, now we are going to move on to a page I'm really excited about this month. It is a self-loving page. Now, I know Valentine's Day, February is the month of love, all that stuff. So you want to make sure that you love yourself just as much as you love someone else. So basically, what I'm trying to do here is that every month or every day of the month, I'm going to write down something I love about myself. And then, especially throughout this month, you can go back and look at the stuff you loved about yourself. So it's really important because you want to you want to appreciate you for who you are. So yeah, and then later throughout the year, if you're feeling down or anything, you can go back to this page and be like, oh yeah, I do love that about myself, and it just makes you feel a lot better. So every day I will fill in one of these, and hopefully there's 28 things I love about myself. So yeah, I think it's a great page, especially for this time of the month. Um, you always just need to like make sure you love yourself before anyone else. So yeah. In between these boxes, I did some cute doodles to like break it up because I wanted it not to be just a box, plain old box. It would just look boring. You want it to be fun and like welcoming and loving and all that stuff. So I just added those cute doodles. And yeah, it's the final page. And my last page for this bullet journal. I'm sorry, I know it's very short, but I am going to be doing my first week in February. It's not really a week, it's just that week until Sunday because I usually start my weeks from Monday to Sunday. So, yeah, this is my February 1, 2, 4. And I honestly really like it. I did something similar for January's last like week span thing where it's from Monday to Wednesday. I did something really similar, and I think I like this layout a lot. Like, I'm using the stencils again, but you can obviously draw triangles yourself. I mean, I was just probably lazy, but yeah, I have the banner, and then I can like write whatever I need to write down there. This is the final flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you love yourselves this month. And don't forget that you are beautiful and amazing just the way you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!